Okay guys, here we are. We're going to make some Hassel Cattle sent me some different meats, some stew meat and some chuck eye steaks. They want some recipes. We're going to do stew meat. I'm going to show you a different way to make your stew. Everybody's typical, you know, potatoes, onions, carrots, celery, brown gravy. We're going to make a beef burgundy featuring this stew meat. It's going to be good, trust me. I'm going to use 3 pounds because I do have some people coming over. So we're going to use 3 pounds of stew meat. We're going to season it with a salt, pepper, and garlic blend. I don't have Hassel Cattle stick seasoning, but I do have their brisket, and it's basically the same blend as their steak. So we're just going to go ahead and throw that on there. Get that glove off. Make sure that's it. Nope. Alright, you guys can edit that out. Got to make sure that was right. Alright, here we go with the salt, pepper, garlic blend, and we're just going to toss this around, get it all nice and coated. And I've got a cast iron Dutch oven getting hot with a little bit of olive oil, and we're going to drop these in. Alright, I think we're good and coated. Just drop a few in at a time because you don't want to crowd the pan. Listen to that sizzle. Once we start getting some color on all sides, we'll pull this out and put the next batch in. Get this batch out. Okay, go ahead and dump the rest of this in here. Probably should have let the pan get hot again. Go ahead and stop it. Alright guys, we're back. We've got all the meat added together here, both batches. Now we're going to add about a cup of thinly sliced onions, about a cup and a half of carrots for some good sweetness. We got about a tablespoon of minced garlic. And then here, stir this up, and then we're going to put the wine to make the beef burgundy. Add a little bit more seasoning before we throw that wine in there. We're going to do a little bit of Italian Gourmet Choice Fiesta Blend. Dry herbs. Rub them with your hands. Wake them up. Just a little bit of marjoram. This is powdered, so it's a little different. Don't need to rub it. Alright. I think marjoram is a very underutilized spice. It's great in hearty dishes like this. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and pour in some red wine. it off with beef broth. Keep your broth from gurgling. Vent it. And finish off with some water. Now you can simmer this on the stove for about 5 to 6 hours, or in my case, we're going to take it out to the pit. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, we have left the stove. We are outside. We brought it to a boil, and now we're putting it on the pit barrel over my B&B charcoal, and we're just going to let this simmer. Keeping the rods out for the vent to keep it hot. See this in about 6 hours. Alright, time to plate up this beef burgundy, guys. We've got some extra wide egg noodles with a little bit of butter and parsley. I'm going to put that right down there on that plate. Now we're going to go in here to the pit barrel where this wonderful, luxurious Wagyu beef, carrots, onions, Burgundy wine, beef broth have been simmering all day. And I did it outside versus inside. Normal stew meat would take about 9 to 10 hours to get to this consistency. This took 5, y'all. Check it out. Top with a little bit more fresh parsley. Here you go. Beef burgundy, Hassel cattle style.